What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite self-aware narcissist, Lee Hammock, and this is a Narcissist Explains, the series where I take my TikToks and YouTube shorts and make them longer. Today's episode is going to be about how you can't be happy if a narcissist is not happy as well. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like and subscribe too, y'all. So this right here is so true when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. You don't get to be happy if they are not happy. So if you're dealing with a narcissist, you living with a narcissist, and they come home from work or you come home from work and you're in a good mood and they are not, they're going to try to change your mood immediately. What are you so happy about? Like, what's to be happy about? Immediately. Sometimes they'll pick narcissistic people, toxic people, would pick fights, would start arguments over absolutely nothing just to change your mood. Because that's part of the double standards that exist when you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person. Like I said, you just don't get to do what a narcissist or a toxic person gets to do in a narcissistic relationship. And this is just not boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, like that. It can be any type of relationship. Father, son, mother, daughter, parent, child, whatever. Narcissists like for you to match their energy, not the other way around. So if you are happy and they are sad, they're going to bring you to sadness. And while bringing you to sadness, they might get happy because they control you. They feel powerful by making you unhappy. Hope this helps. So what is going on, y'all? Welcome back. Like I said before, I am Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and we're going to go ahead and get into greater detail into that TikTok you just watched. So I tell this to people all the time. You don't get to be happy if a narcissist is not happy. You don't get to be sad. I mean, if the narcissist is happy, you don't get to be sad. Narcissists want you to match our energy. We want you to match our energy, not the other way around. We don't want to match your energy unless we're arguing, unless we're fussing and fighting. Then we'll match your energy or try to go over your energy. But if you're not arguing, fussing and fighting or whatever, if you're just happy for no reason, well, there's a reason for your happiness. If you're like, let's just say, I had a bad day at work as a narcissist. You just graduated with your PhD or something like that. You're happy, I'm sad. You don't get to be happy. I'm going to ruin your celebration. I'm going to ruin your mood. Because why do you get to be so happy when I don't get to be happy? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm doing that right now. I'm just saying, giving an example as a narcissist in this situation. When you're celebrating something, if the narcissist is not in a good mood, they're not going to celebrate with you. They might not celebrate with you regardless because they're jealous of you. But a lot of times when you're in a bad mood, when you're in a great mood, you're like, yes, I just succeeded. I just did something so good with my life. I just got 1 million followers on TikTok or Instagram. They're like, it's super easy to do that, right? It's super easy to get 1 million followers on TikTok. All you do is post. Like, I can get 1 million followers tomorrow if I wanted to. I just don't want to do that kitty app. That's stupid. You're stupid. Calm down. Now they hurt your feelings. They take away the joy and excitement of your accomplishment, and you're right where they are. And guess what? When you get right where they are, when you get sad or you start crying because they're not celebrating with you, guess what happens? They feel better. So in the process of pulling you down to their, there's a bug on the ceiling, y'all. Like one of those come from outside. It flew off. If there's I lost my train of thought. Yeah. In the process of pulling you down, because I would look it up, I was like, why did I look up? So in the process of pulling you down, I had to look up to remember. If the process of pulling you down, they're pulling themselves up. So it's kind of like a lever. I'm down here, right? So I'm grabbing a rope and I'm pulling myself up. You're going down on the other side. That's how the emotional regulation goes right there. Narcissists want to regulate your emotions because it's really, really tough to regulate ours. It's really, really tough for me to maintain some form of happiness or joy and things like that, contentment. I just tell people that all the time, like, not joy, because joy and happiness are two different things. It's really tough for us to maintain some happiness about something. So when you see you accelerate, when you see you being happy, we see you being happy for an extended period of time, it annoys narcissistic people, y'all. It just does. It really, really does. Your happiness, because they're jealous of your happiness, they will try to take it away at all costs. By doing stuff, by ruining your celebrations and things like that. Your birthday, rant. Your graduation, rant. Your promotion, rant. Anything that you're celebrating. If they're not in the mood and they're not equally happy about something else, they're going to bring you down and ruin your moment. And this doesn't stop. I know people just like, maybe it'll get better once we, keep going on in a relationship. Maybe next year when I graduate. I know I just got my bachelor's degree, but maybe 2 years from now, when I go to graduate, get my master's, they're gonna be happy for me. Nope. They got worse somehow. You know, it's just a piece of paper, right? Doesn't make you smarter or better than anybody else. You're still just the average Joe or average Joanne or average Jim or average Jack or average, whatever. Average whoever. You're still just average. Whatever. They bring you down. Okay, they weren't happy with my master's, my bachelor's or my master's. I'm gonna get my PhD in a couple years. It's gonna be great. PhD celebration. They don't even show up to the celebration. Hey, where's Lee? Where's the man of the hour? Where's Mr. Lee? Where's that husband at? I don't know. I think he's on the way. The whole time I'm at the bar or something, getting drunk, partying, not thinking about it. So when I do get there, I'm gonna be turned and ruin your event. We're gonna be talking, talking wildness, yelling, screaming, going to make a scene at your event. And it doesn't get better, y'all. That's why I say you need to get somebody who celebrates with you. Or you have to celebrate for yourself, like small victories. Like if you're gray rocking this person and trying to leave this person, you have to table down your celebration and your joy around them. You have to stifle yourself. You have to become like a gray rock. You literally have to stifle yourself as to not get them, not push them down, not to hit their ego and things like that. If you want to live your life like that for the rest of your life now, if you're early, a lot of people have already lived their life in this situation for a long time. But if you're early on in a relationship and they're already doing this, this is the rest of your life. It is. So that's why I say when I see younger people in my comment section, oh, my boyfriend is just like this. Your boyfriend is exactly like this I'm talking about right now. Or your girlfriend is exactly like this. Y'all been together 6 months. Y'all need to take heed for the people who've been in narcissistic relationships for 20 years and ask them, does it get better? Yeah, I remember being in your shoes. It didn't. I thought I was gonna change. It never got better, and I'm just now getting out. Save your time. But yeah, y'all young. You think you know everything. You might be older and think you know everything. You're like, you don't know him. He's not you, okay? Exactly like what you just said. You end up looking silly for 20 years. Now, I wasted 20 years of my life. I should have listened. Well, guess who feels bad for you? Not the person that told you. Not the narcissist. They showed you who they were early on, and you stayed around. They don't feel bad for you. I mean, people are like, the narcissists feel bad after they do terrible stuff to you, after you've forgiven them so many times. Nope. Because when I say after you've forgiven them so many times, and they still do the same thing, no, they don't feel bad, y'all. Why would they feel bad for stuff that you're constantly forgiving them of? It can't be that bad, right? If you're constantly forgiving them, it can't be that bad, could it? That's how the narcissistic mind works. It can't be that bad if you're still here, correct? It can't be that bad if you're still around, correct? It can't be that bad if you keep taking me back, right? That's it right there. That's the crux of it, right? That's what I tell people. Like, it doesn't get better the more steps you take in a relationship. It just doesn't. So your happiness, like you're happy, you being happy around them, they're going to try to steal your joy. They're going to try to steal your happiness. They're going to try to, for lack of a better word, dull your light. You go into a narcissistic relationship like this, smiling, the light on, and then guess what? Light goes off. It doesn't come back on. Narcissists want to dim your light. You have the control over the light like this. They want to get control of your light and be able to do this whenever they want to. Turn you on, turn you off. Push, pull. And they get a high off of you, y'all. And sometimes if they get you to cry, like if you're celebrating something and then like they bring you down to a level, they make you sad about it, they'll try to play hero and probably try to clap your cheeks or do something silly to you, or give you some cheeks to make you to make you feel a certain type of way, to make you feel better. And that way you get addicted to people like that, y'all. The same person who's hurting you is the same person who's making you feel good. So when they make you feel good, you forget about the hurt. You forget about the pain. Or sometimes you get into these toxic relationships and you start getting addicted to toxicity. You don't want that because you lose friends, you lose family, and you don't think it matters. Like, as long as I got my boo, I'm good. And you looking stupid by yourself. They leave you looking stupid by yourself. They just do. They really, really do. So I just feel like in situations like this now, you have to take back you are stronger than you think you are. You've probably been conditioned to not think you're strong, but you are. You really, really are. So take back your power and your strength, y'all, because if the longer you stay in relationships like this, with no boundaries, getting ran over top of, not being able to celebrate your accomplishments, like imagine graduating from get a PhD, which is extremely tough, and having to, not even being able to celebrate with your significant other, or your mom, or your dad, or whoever it is. Whoever it is. This doesn't have to be your boyfriend, or girlfriend, husband, wife. This can be your parent, or your sibling, or your friend. You got friends that don't celebrate you, then get new friends. You know what I mean? Your parents, like, it's the same with your parents. Sometimes if you have a narcissistic parent, they'll be jealous of your success and jealous of your happiness, and they'll try to take it away too. You come in the house happy, and you come in the house happy from school, whatever. Now they chastise you about homework, and you got a B instead of an A. Now you get in trouble. Now you end up crying, and now they feel better. The parent feel better because they exercise control over you. I'm telling you, it happens a lot too. It's like I said, it's not just boyfriend girlfriend. It can be, you know, your parents, your kids. It can be the dynamic shifts, y'all. So that's how it goes right there. So I really hope this video helped y'all out, y'all. You don't get to be happy if a narcissist, because, you know, take back your power, stand in your strength. Like and subscribe for more if you haven't, y'all. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is out. Peace.